Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping. Josh, is there a so on the sharing side, is it considered sharing just because like the users are pooled in there to some extent, or how does is that the mechanism of spreading the risk out, I assume?
Yeah, and so like if you go back to the very beginning of health sharing, like it really started in kind of the church environment, and so they would literally like kind of pass a hat kind of deal and say like, hey, the Joneses have a financial need for a doctor's visit, and so like everybody would pitch in a few bucks and help take care of their financial need. And over the decades, because health sharing is about 40, give or take 30, 40 years old, it's evolved into something that's much more technologically based, other than passing the plate. But fundamentally, there is still a component of, hey, we're all kind of pitching in. And in Impact, yes, we have our own individual accounts and we can see what's going on in our account. But if somebody has a need that surpasses the funds that are available in their sharing account, then the system will go out and it'll say like, hey, we can grab a couple bucks from here and we can grab a couple of bucks from there, and then make sure that everybody's needs are taken care of. Because really at the end of the day, like with health sharing and with Impact specifically, they are focused on identifying like, hey, we kind of target folks who are of a better, like relatively healthy, to bring them into the plan. And so in that space, like there's the ability to take excess and move it around. And, on average, they're usually sitting at, $6, $8, $10 million that's sitting in the pool waiting to take care of folks' health needs. And that just continues to grow as the member base continues to get larger and larger.
Are the member bases segmented at all by age or by pre-existing conditions or by health or by occupation or by geography or anything like that? Or is it just like everybody together?
But everybody's together from a sharing perspective. But when you look at it from a pricing perspective, we look at two things, I guess. So it's the date of birth of the oldest person in the family, and then how many people are being covered. So is it one person, two people, or three or more? And so there's no differentiation once you get to three or greater.
Somebody's always going to be in the shop. So we're just going to price you accordingly. Hey, home service heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.